Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as the French, and in the previous episode, this is episode 15, in episode 14 we were at war with the Portuguese. Luckily we had two armies here that managed to take out about half their stack. He only has about half a stack left. He can only recruit one militia unit per turn, as long as we don't get the Mughals coming in, which they may do. It's possible this army here could try and take it. That would be a close run thing. The two armies were here because we've taken out Karnataka. We've got a nice little empire here in India at the moment. We've got Calcutta, Cuttack, Arcot, Mysore, Ceylon. We're about to take Goa with any luck. Then these two armies here, once they're replenished, or while they replenish, will go over towards Europe. Over here, we're allied with the Mughals, by the way. I think they love us. Our diplomatic conditions are around about 400, something like that, so we should be safe. We got hit by this fleet here, Portuguese fleet. We're going to try and capture as many ships as we can. We're going to do that now. That's the next thing. We've stopped their trade completely, of course, and they're at war with Spain. Spain are our ally. To show you diplomatic situation, so Spain are our ally. They're at war with Portugal. It's all the imperial powers as usual when you're playing as France that you're going to be at war with. We're at peace and allied with Sweden. Same thing with Turkey. These are the Barbary states who are at war with everyone, of course. And Finnish doesn't like us, Austria doesn't like us, so that's the next possible attack we're going to get. We may get the Danes even attacking us, it's possible. The Swedes are at war with the Danes, actually. That's an interesting question. They're very hostile to us. At war with Sweden and Barbary states. So Sweden hasn't managed to take much, to be honest. The Mughals have this territory, which is interesting. The Mughals are at war with the Russians. The Russians recently got a winter port down here, an ice-free winter port. If you look over here. But we've been raiding that, so it has no trade at all coming in here either. What we need to do is, once we've destroyed the Portuguese fleet, or captured or taken as prizes the Portuguese fleet, we're going to repair and send a fleet into the Baltic to try and do some work against the Russians. I don't like to have a fleet just sitting there doing nothing. We've got the army of Italy here that's done sterling work, taking over lots of territory. So if we do get attacked by Venice, we're in pretty good condition, to be honest. We've got allies here, Spanish. You may even let the Spanish lose that and then take it back. That would be a good thing to do. One drawback in the last episode, the Spanish actually took Portugal. They took Morocco rather than attacking Portugal. I was hoping they were going to attack Portugal, but they did not, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, I think we're kind of ready to have a look at America, North America. Things are progressing really well over there. We're at war with the Iroquois, just here. And also the 13 colonies. The 13 colonies have pretty much shot their bolt. We're going to take this next. We'll do this after we've had the naval battle. We've taken Philadelphia in the previous episode, and we're forging ahead. So the ideal thing will be to take Goa with the two armies in India, then park that theatre. We won't do anything more there for quite a while. We'll keep the Mughals as good strong allies and trading with them. We'll move those two armies to Europe to destroy Portuguese. And then we'll maybe send both of them here to destroy probably the Iroquois, and I would think the 13 colonies will be gone by then, but the Iroquois and the Cherokee, so that will give us most of the current United States, or certainly the eastern part of the United States will be French, and then that will just be the Spanish and the French mainly in the Americas. We'll then come back to Europe and destroy the Spanish in Europe, and that should mean that all these revolt turn to Mexico. 13 colonies will be gone, so we may get some pirates here, and then we'll obviously capture these individually, these units, these countries here, because they won't be able to ally or gather together against us. We just knock them off one at a time. Okay, well, let's go for this naval battle. I'm quite looking forward to this. In fact, I'm looking forward to it very much, to be honest. I'm going to try and capture as many as possible. I don't think he'll intercept us because he's normally they wouldn't, because they're actually not besieging, but sort of blockading. They don't tend to intercept. So we'll bring up these ships as well. Second Fleet. so that he reinforces. Let's go for this. Okay, that's good. As you can see, he's got some nice ships that we could probably capture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd really love to get hold of those. And it gives us all the advantages. I'm not going to auto-resolve, so you'll have to sit through this, sorry, unless you want to fast forward, of course. If we auto-resolve, we'll win. He'll run off with about 5 ships. We'll lose about 10 or something. We all know how auto-resolve works. It's just poor, to be honest. It doesn't really reflect... It won't even reflect this bar, to be honest. I'm even tempted to auto-resolve just to show you, but we all know how bad it's going to be. So we need to try and get the weather gauge if we can. Try and have the wind behind us so that we can control the action. We basically need to get as close as possible. I'm going to use chain shot a lot and also grape shot. I don't want to damage their hulls too much and sink anything. I'm going to try and do a lot of damage to the head of their line. I've never ever seen the AI use anything other than line astern. They always use that particular mode of attack. So if we can concentrate our forces with short line astern sections, like 4 or 5 ships, onto the front of his line astern, we should get local superiority, and that will mean that we can absolutely smash him to pieces and take them in turn. His other ships will be behind. We've got, as I've just said, we've got the weather gauge, so we've got the wind behind us. We're just going to go straight for him. In fact, probably, just so I know what I'm doing, I'm just going to move that to one side. 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 for the admirals. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the only thing I watched was them running off, to be honest. But if they try and sail away, we should be fine. We should be able to hit them really hard. So what we've got here: 4th rate, 4th rate, 5th rate. That's just an admiral's flagship. That isn't actually the admiral. The admiral is... Where's the admiral? Back here? Is he? I can't really find him. It's quite essential we find the admiral. What ship is it? The Scepter. I'd like to know where it is. The Scepter. So he's about the middle of the line, so he won't take a lot of the hits initially. Boom. Let's go for this. Go straight for them initially, and then we'll see what they do. It looks to me as if he's going to turn this way, so we need to go here actually. Yep, he's definitely turning towards the southwest. We need to go this way. Just going to alter this a bit more so that we go trying to judge the trajectory of these ships. Okay, we don't want ships to be held up. That should be okay. We should be able to. We won't take the wind out of the sails of the other ships. You can see what I mean about the weather gauge. So we've got all our sails are up. Unfortunately, it's not a good thing tactically to use chain shot when they're actually coming towards us in this way, because they won't actually have their sails up. We can still take out masts, but it's just slightly more difficult, and of course without sails up we're not going to impede their eventual running away. I'm just going to speed things up a bit so it gets a bit tedious gradually going towards people. I think probably this one is fine actually, looking at this, because we've got the weather gauge. In fact, we probably need to come over a little bit. Just going to straighten up the lines of these guys. Again, we don't want to overlap and stop the free movement of the ships. We might take a few hits. It's a bit of a Nelson problem at Trafalgar. We're going to head straight for his ship, so although we're really picking up speed now, so we should be able to hit the head of his line. His Admiral's 5th rate is in the front, which is good for us, not good for him. Probably come over a little bit more. Got our reinforcements coming on now. Probably get a good hit on this guy as he comes towards. He's got his sails up now. He'll probably turn around and head down towards the wind, the east, towards the eastings. Okay, So they're all pretty much in good condition, all his ships, which is, I say, that may be a problem for us. Okay, let's see, we can probably take the speed off now. I like to try and control what's happening. At the moment we're just going to fire in because we're not really in amongst them. We need to get... We've taken the first hit actually, which is not good. Let's go this way. Let's go this way, pull in now. As you pull in, you can see the cones of fire actually move in, overlap, which is what we want. These guys are obviously coming on, heading towards the enemy. Still haven't really got a good hit against them yet. He's got 2 against us. We haven't taken many hits. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys we lost. The hull is fine. Let's just keep going. I'm going to break free from these lines pretty soon. Pull these guys so they're parallel. Right, now we could probably switch over to we're going to try and see if we can take his sails out as they're up. Okay, that's fine. Around, go this way. Let's take his sails out if we can. So it's always best to try and do this across the head of the T. Yes, we're doing a good job here. His sails are really down, we've taken out his rear. Go back to chain shot, not chain shot, to grape shot. He's getting pretty good hits on us, we need to pull out of that. Chain shot, let's see if we can get the rest of his sails. Shot again. He has like nothing left of his sails basically. So he's going to find manoeuvring quite difficult, of course. Still trying to take out this guy's sails. He's practically gone. Anchor here and just pummel the guy with chain shot, with grape shot. Let's get after these guys because I think they're going to run. Yes, we're definitely going to keep going because it looks to me like they're going to run. Okay. It's alright, I think we're okay. Starting to go, this guy. See if we can give him... take out his sails. I don't like the damage we're doing to that ship, to be honest. These guys need to come in a bit more. He's only got brigs towards the end of his line. Another 2 5th rates. It's almost gone. Giving some more grape. Okay, let's keep these ships moving forwards. Yeah, he's basically going to do a kind of a corkscrew. The ship we're going to pull out because it's getting quite heavy damage. Let's go back to ground shot for this ship. That's the scepter, that's the admiral. We need to get that admiral out of there, to be honest. Okay, are these gone yet? Not quite. Routing, damage, surrendered. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back into the battle. It's almost gone. Let's use grape shot on him. Okay, things are going okay, I think. Let's get the scepter, get the admiral out of this. We don't want to lose the admiral. That'll have a bad effect on our morale. Need to take out the rest of this guy's sails. Still got quite a few fifth rates that cause us a problem. Here comes our reinforcements. Oh, there's a prime example there of being able to take out his sails, this guy. Okay, let's go here. Keep going, guys. Keep going, keep running. We'll try and keep the weather gauge if we can. So we haven't damaged the hull hardly at all on that ship, so that's good. Surrendered on fire. Well, that's bad news for us. We don't really want them any of them to be on fire. What's this guy doing? So let's turn off. If you turn off fire at will, they'll often be able to put the fire out, to be honest. Right, let's go here. Need to get this guy, basically. Make sure he doesn't escape. Oh, there we go. We're back. Let's try and take out this guy's sails if we can. Let's get back to the main fight. See if we can destroy this guy's sails. There's the admiral. He needs to leave. There's fifth rate needs to leave the battle. We've got many ships coming up, so we don't need to worry too much about ships having to leave the battle. Oh, this is a really good. We can get a really good hit on this guy. Oh, he's put his sails up. Let's see if we can. This guy can get him. Okay, that's fine. No, we actually are on. Oh gosh, we lost some sails there, which is probably my own guys doing that, I'm guessing. Let's come over here. Okay, I'm getting a bit confused here. There we are. These are 6 rates, so they're not. We've lost this ship, surrendered. This guy here we need to try and get out if we can. Oh, this guy here, is he surrendered? Oh gosh, we've lost 2 ships. That's bad. Go back to round shot. So I'm not too worried about taking out, about capturing the brigs. If we sink those, we sink them. So need to pull out. How are we doing here? Oh gosh, we just took out some of the sails there. So we're risking this a bit. We're not fighting toe to toe with them with heavy. It's winning slightly. Let's come across his stern. See if he thinks he's winning slightly then. He's still got a lot of ships left actually. A lot of ships. We may need to bring some of these back. This one definitely needs to go. Okay. Most of those are coming, but not at any particular great rate. So we're not quite going as well as I was hoping, to be honest. We've suddenly got a lot of ships surrendered. We've got to take out the 5th rates, I think. Okay. Let's go back to round shot. Round shot. Okay. What we need to do is actually anchor. Just fire into this guy. We anchored? We have not. Just come around. Come around to his stern. See if we can hit him on the stern. Okay, that's all okay, I think. Back to round shot. Here we are. Round shot here. We need to make sure we get this. He surrendered. He's almost gone, this guy. If we can get his... This guy's going to use round shot. This guy's going to use chain shot. See if we can destroy him. Spin around and hit this guy in the rear. Turn about so we can hit this guy. Okay, that's good. This guy's just a brig. How are we doing over here? We really need to. We can't really afford to go toe to toe with this guy. We're just going to have to pull out and show him out. He's steady, isn't he? We've got 114, he's got 116, so we need to pull out of here. Okay, right. So we can hit this guy in the stern. This guy we're still using chain shot on him. Okay, he's starting to go. Get in there amongst them. Good. Still got this whole squadron coming through, to be honest. We're not certainly not short of ships. Short of ships, no, it's fine. This guy needs to pull out. Let's come round. Let's come round. Let's use these sails are very much damaged. Oh gosh, we've lost the Mont Blanc. We lost a ship. That's really annoying. See if we can take out the rest of his sails. Not quite sure we'll get a shot in with that. Anyway, let's cut across his stern. We've lost a ship. That's annoying. Did he wavering? Wavering. Still got a lot of rubbishy ships left, which hopefully our guys, these guys over here, can come as quickly as possible, please. Full sail. We need to come across his stern, I feel. We need to run away with this ship, or it's full throat. We don't want it to get destroyed. Otherwise that takes the edge off the whole battle. I'm not quite happy to lose a 5th rate. He's running away, so let's get after him. Yeah, we're not in danger, I think, of any other ships sinking at the moment. Oh gosh, this is going to explode, I think. There's not much we can do. Let's try and see if the guys can save the ship. Okay. Let's come around here. What we're going to do is try and finish off some of these ships here. I'm going to leave these ones that are quite badly damaged to these guys that are coming over. We can probably speed up slightly in a moment. Because these are quite badly damaged as well, these guys. I hope we can get some of these ships back. I hope they're not going to... Okay, he's not happy. They're all very much as a, you know, they're not really happy at all, any of these ships. Can maybe... Oh gosh, just blew up. Not quite sure, I think that might have been one of ours. Let's keep hitting these guys, those brigs, because they're doing damage to us. 6-rate, that guy. So we've got that guy, 1, 2, quite heavily damaged. He surrendered. Let's come round here, let's try and make some leeway up towards the... This guy will save this ship. We've only lost maybe 2 ships, I think, possibly at the moment. Let's pull out of there. This guy needs to pull out. This guy, we've got these sloop and the brig. Come on guys, as quick as you can. See if this guy can do some damage on them. There's a 6-rate there that's got very little damage on it. Okay, we're still hitting these guys, so that's still good. Okay, that's fair enough, we can't do much about him, he's almost out of the battlefield. Oh no, we've lost that ship. It's 2 ships we've lost. It's a captured ship, it's not one that we've made, but it's still annoying. It's the brigs that are doing the damage, because my ships are so badly and damaged that the brigs are just finishing them off. Okay, let's see if we can... Winning slightly. Okay, well we're pulling up towards the wind, aren't we? That's the trouble. Let's get everyone over this way. Okay, that's fine. Once these reinforcing ships arrive, I'm sure we're going to be fine. It just depends how many they can damage before we do it. Is the Admiral routing? He is. That will not help the morale of the other ships. Okay. Surrendered. Okay, shaken. Let's get really close. Gonna pull over this way with these 5th rates. Got the right ships coming on now to chase down these brigs, etc. So I think we may have lost 3 ships. It's possible. Again, the whole damage is really bad on here, so we're going to pull out and try and save this ship. Still getting hits on these 3 guys. So we've got 3 ships there. One guy here who we're totally... Let's go through the centre here. Go through the centre so we can hit both ships. We've got 4 guys here, but they're all... Just apart from this 6-rate who isn't really damaged at all. It's almost gone. Keep these guys going through the centre here, so I can hit them both sides. These guys we're going to throw over here, towards this way. I think that's the best thing to do. We've got more ships coming on, of course. The Portuguese fleet, I think we'd all agree, has put up a really good battle. These guys are still to come on. Okay, let's just cut across his stern. Has he gone yet? Don't want to sink him, to be honest. So let's cut across his stern. He surrendered. Oh gosh, this is going to blow up. Fourth rate. Oh gosh, this is not good. We're actually losing a lot of ships that I really could have done without losing, to be honest. It's also going to take this one with it as well, I would think. Oh gosh. Not good. This has been a costly battle. He surrendered, probably sinking. He surrendered. Let's go on, and now that explosion has taken place. So we've got 3 ships coming in. This guy's running away, I think, as fast as possible. Let's keep his nice and straight so he hopefully doesn't. Yeah, so we don't lose. Let's try and concentrate our forces. And then we'll go back. We'll go back over here. Oh gosh, that is sinking. This is a costly battle, this one. Let's go across his stern, go across his bow. Okay, that's fine. So we've actually sunk 2 or 3 of their ships, lost 2 or 3 of ours. It's not good. Gonna do that. No, let's do chain shot. Let's anchor. It's starting to go. Let's have a look and see what's happening over here. We've got 4 ships to deal with these 3. These are, I think, sloops, 6 or 8, brig. So we should be able to deal with them with these ships here. He's actually turning back in, which is probably a mistake. So we're not too worried about just destroying these guys. Surrendered. We've not got this guy yet. That's an admiral, is it? Let's have a look. Let's go for great shot. It's got 162 guys on board, so... Okay. It's routing. Let's give them some great shot, see if that'll cause them a problem. Yeah, I mean, the worst thing is we've actually lost that 4th rate, which is a sad thing, to be honest. We need to try and get the ship to escape if we can. It's not quite gone yet. Why can we not reach this guy? There we go. We need to keep going, keep going, keep going. Run away, run away. Let's let that 4th rate ship go. It's only a sloop. Doesn't matter if it routes, I just don't want it to be sunk. So we need to get this guy. He surrendered, so let's come around this way. do with capturing that, I suppose. These ships have all got pretty good... Yeah. See if we can hit this guy. Let's just turn and give him our good side of our hull. See if we can get some hits on him. We've got 32 cannons. Let's see if we can whack him. Turning into the wind, which is obviously not... He needs quite a fast ship. Let's keep going this direction. Let's go back to round shot. Okay, he's wavering. It's all done over here, I believe. Is that another one sinking? Damn. We've done our work too well, I believe. Surrendered. Surrendered. Okay, so it's all done over here. It's really just chasing these guys down now. I think he's routing, so we're not going to be able to catch him, I don't think. We're just going to anchor with this ship. If we can get it to... It's actually routing. I don't know why it's routing in that direction, but there you go. Let's go for... We just want to sink this guy now. That's... keeps coming in and out of routing, to be honest. This fifth rate needs to come over and save it, basically. Let's get really close, give it some hard pounding. The ship needs to come over and save it. Come on, foie gras, come on. You got the wind. We can anchor if we can get hold of this ship, because I'm worried about it losing its hull. Which side is he going? Oh god, he's going... Sail, sail away, sail away. Come on. Okay, it's basically just anchor by this guy and broadside him. Behind, go around behind so we can get him stem to stern. Let's get these guys over. Damn, he's just hiding behind my ship actually. Damn him. There's still actually this ship refuses to surrender. But at least we've got the strong part of our hull now. We'll keep after this guy. Don't want any of them to escape, of course. That's the aim. Didn't really... I was clicking on the ship then, I didn't really mean... I hope that this actually isn't a rout and there's going to be a couple of them escape. I was clicking on the ship and it came up underneath. I don't know if you saw that, to say end battle. Well, I wouldn't have done. I would have carried on. God damn it, that's bad luck. It might be a couple of these ships can escape. I've got a feeling they are. So we lost 4. That's not right, is it? Oh, sunk. We obviously sunk that. Enemy captured. Well, again, there's more captured than... Oh, 8 captured. Okay. Right. I'm not quite sure how this works. We lost 4 ships. The enemy only killed 2. Okay, well, let's add... Let's try and replenish our... I've got a feeling those ships are going to escape. It's going to be really annoying if it has, because that's just bad luck. Fifth rate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rates, brig. Okay, we'll add them. We don't need the money. No, none escaped. That's good. So I thought for a moment some were going to escape. Okay, so obviously we're not going to have enough money to repair all these ships. Well, I don't know. We may do. may have enough. We've now got a lot of ships now. We're going to head off into the Baltic, as we said. Do we need to, are we making more ships? We're not. I think I need to repair this fleet first. So let's just dock nice and close. Because we're going to go around to the Baltic, so we want to be fairly close to where we're going to have the action. Put this guy in here, Destries. So there's no way that we're going to be able to repair all these ships, I don't think. Okay, that's done. I think we can maybe add a couple more. No more. Okay, these guys will have to repair in here. Okay, let's start with them. 1700. Wow, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be for that repair. This is the one, so we can only make a start on that. But we're in good shape. We've now got a reasonable. We've got at least 2 good fleets here, plus the beginnings of a third. So that battle I didn't really do too well there. I think I lost too many ships, to be honest. Maybe I should have pounded them more and sunk more of their ships, and it was risky strategy. That's why we lost 4 of our own ships. And I think a couple of them were, at least one of them was a 4th rate, which is a shame. So we've now got 1, 2 4th rates. Three, 4 4th rates, 5 4th rates. Probably need a couple more actually, to be honest. We can't do it this turn. What I'm going to do, the brigs, I think the brigs we're not going to repair anyway. I think I'm just going to send them off to... Brigs we're not bothered about, we're going to send them off to trade. In fact, I could probably do that now, to be honest. We'll have a look at that. But I certainly don't want them to be repaired. I can save some money on that. Okay, well we didn't save much, did we? 303. Okay. Repairing these guys costs too much. Oh, we can do that one. Let's do that one. Okay, the brigs. What are we going to do with the brigs? Let's move them down towards here. We're going to end up going to the Ivory Coast, I think. These guys. Do I want to repair these before we go? In case we have to fight ships down there? Probably I do. Probably I do actually. So these 4 brigs will go down and try and grab the whatever they can for the ivory trade, which I believe is really the top one at the moment. 25. So we want to try and get some of that action. Okay, let's have a look. I don't think we're going to have time to... What have we got? We've got about a quarter of an hour or so. I think it would take longer to actually fight this battle than quarter of an hour. So we'll maybe fight this in the next episode, this one here, so we have a relatively short episode this time. Or shall we go for a long one? Shall we go for a long one? Let's go for a long one. I can't see it taking more than 15 minutes to do this. Let's attack. We shouldn't need the reinforcing army at all, so we're just going to attack. He has lots of mortars, but we can stand back away beyond their range, so it really turns into a defensive battle for me. We can use our artillery to knock them for 6 and make sure they come towards us. Okay, good. So the Portuguese naval threat has ended. We can keep raiding their ports now. It means that they won't be able to build any more ships. They won't get any more trade. We seem to have a lot of units. Hopefully the Spanish will go in and destroy them a bit. We've got the army in London that I may move down and see if we can get an opportunistic attack on them before the two armies arrive from India. I think I'm going to do that. If we can maybe attack in combination with the Spanish. I don't want the Spanish to get Lisbon because it's just another territory that we'll then have to take back off them. Right, okay, good position here. Let's do that. Right, let's put the guys into just a line because we're really in a good. Gosh, why is that not? Okay, why is it not deploying? Oh, there we go. I really did not want to deploy though, did it for a moment? Okay, I might put the artillery off to one side. Should still be able to hit most of their area and encourage them to come forwards. General here. I think we're out of range of their guys. Let's put them there. Cavalry. What I'm going to do is have the normal cavalry, what I call just cavalry, sabre cavalry. Have them on one flank. I've got a massive area actually to deploy in. I just noticed that. Tribal auxiliary here. These are the kind of the snipers, these guys here. You don't want to lose any units. I'm quite happy to let this unit take some of the hits, but it's got quite a few guys that are not there. It's depleted, not there. What am I talking about? Depleted at the moment, so we don't want to. Okay, artillery to the fore. Obviously, all his mortars should not be able to reach us. I don't think. Should be on 400 yards. I can't see them firing. They are firing. If they hit us, we'll move back. They are firing, so we need to move back. Let's move back to here because there's just no need to take any casualties at all. Yeah, we're getting hits, so let's move back to here. Move the cavalry. Sorry, move the cavalry over here. I'm panicking. No, I'm not. Let's move back over here and run because we don't want to get any unnecessary. He's got a lot of mortars, so if you look, we're probably going to leave quite a few guys behind. Well, that it looks to me as if we were actually just out of range. It says that our general is being hit. Let's move him back over here. These guys being hit. Let's move the militia back as well. I can't see, although it's saying that we're being hit, I can't see that we are being hit. If you get what I mean, it's like possibly we are, but I just don't believe it. Let's run everyone actually, because we've got plenty of time to. See, it says we're being hit, but we're not taking any casualties. In fact, what I'm going to do is slightly alter that line again, so that we're here like this. I think he's going to have to come forwards. Yeah, I mean it says that we're being hit, but it's all landing in front of us. You see? Yeah, I think this is just showing it as an error, to be honest. I'm not losing any troops. Are they just going to sit there? Let's have a look, see how we're actually hitting, what the range is like. He's still firing away, but so we're not getting any hits on us at all. He's put his artillery, his infantry clever behind it actually. Rangers. I think maybe we're being targeted. Maybe this is a targeting thing. It is a target, but we're not actually being hit because I think we're too far away. So it's turned into a bit of an artillery duel this. We're going to speed things up. Got plenty of time, of course. Yeah, you see he's just wasting his ammo, to be honest. But of course they don't have any limit on ammunition in this, do they? Okay, that's fine. We'll keep going with our artillery then. See if we can eventually get some hits. Wondering about using our cav. See, they're quite depleted, but the other cav is not too bad. Trouble is, with this number of mortars, he would really slaughter us, to be honest. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. So with 3 units, they're going to be targeted all the time, aren't they? Actually hitting anything here? Not particularly. We're kind of knocking them down slowly. I think we'll just continue with this because I don't want to lose any troops. We're already a bit depleted with this army. He will have to move up eventually once we've destroyed his 4 units of mortars. Yeah, we would take a lot of hits here. It just depends whether we can't. I don't think we'll be able to sneak round, or maybe we would. Maybe we would, because remember his range is 500. He's set up pretty centrally, but we could maybe sneak round the side. I think we possibly could. So we go here, go right to the edge of the map, basically. I think we could probably do it sending some infantry as well. Certainly got enough guys to hold off. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're not going to sit here forever and wait for him to... He's got a big target here he can aim for. I'm guessing that we are out of range. I'm going to send the Indian warriors over as well. And this group of troops will attack. Still targeting us, but I'm pretty certain he can't hit us at the moment. I'm just going to swing round and attack him from the rear. Hopefully we're still out of range. Well, that looks a little bit close actually, to be honest. In theory, he can't see this unit. You can see the cav. Of course, we're going to have to get in range at some stage, but are we really being targeted? I can't see that we really are, to be honest. He's just firing at the main attraction, to be honest, literally. Oh, it's starting to fire at us. Let's go in. Let's go and charge them. That's what we're going to do. Can't sit there and let him take us out. Let's take the speed off. Boom. See what we can do here. If we move fast enough, we should be okay. Let's hit these Rangers unit, because they're not going to be up to much. Just going to use our guys as cavalry. Why has that guy just stopped? Don't really know why he's just stopped. Lost the gendarmerie. Let's get these guys in. I think we're gonna, whilst that's going on, we're gonna move everyone up. We really need to get these guys done. Because if we can get rid of the mortars, it's all over basically for them. So it's worth the sacrifice, I think, of the cavalry. Come up on his flank, because he will actually now come forwards. Now all his artillery is gone. Okay, let's try and save what's left on my cavalry. And at least we can repair it. I'm worried about the next battle. That's really what I'm worried about, to be honest. Let's get these carabiniers out of the way as far as possible. Let's get the general back. I'm always forgetting that the general always moves much faster than anyone else for some reason. Not for some reason, he's on horseback, of course. Okay, getting ready to attack these guys. These are still hidden. Garrison foot, so they're going to be reasonably good. Yeah, that's the best way I think that I did it. He's now going to have to come forwards with these guys. You don't need to be that far ahead, to be honest. In fact, we're going to take up position here. Okay, that's fine. Right. He's obviously seen these guys now. Let's attack here. Are we tired? Refresh. We haven't rushed, have we? Let's rush up to our positions. Attack these guys, see if we can get some more chevrons. They're not going to be able to fire us, I don't think, beforehand. Though this unit probably will fire into the back of my guys. No, no, no. Keep going. We'll give them the bayonet actually. We'll join in, so we've got 2 units. So there's 200 guys there. Okay, what are these guys doing? They need to run, all of these guys. Some militia. Okay, winded, confident winded. Losing slightly. They should be losing more than that, to be honest now. Only losing slightly. What the hell is that? Oh, we got reinforcements, didn't we? I just got confused for a moment there. Right, that flank. They're firing. They're not firing. Let's move forwards. Run forwards. Right. Sepoys attacking in the rear. They can attack those guys. Shattered. We don't need to worry about anything other than shattering these guys. What we're going to do is hit these guys in the rear. Let's form up here and run. Okay, they're starting to go, those guys. They're gone. Are they shattered? They're shattered. Let's throw these guys in here. They're wavering. Let's move these guys up. Let's do it that way, because he's actually on the top of the hill. Let's move this guy to the rear. Let's run. We'll give him one volley and then charge in. Okay, how's this going? Why are these guys running back? Bayonet now, I think. Gentlemen, let's give them the bayonet. So, General, we can use our cavalry at this stage just to chase these guys down. There's only one unit, maybe one unit standing now. Let's run in the back. Let's get these guys to attack these guys, the auxiliaries. It's all done. Let's use the general to get some experience. Once they're routed, So it's not this battle at all that I'm worried about, it's the next one, when we actually have to fight the army that's going to come and attack us. Colonial infantry, sepoys. Let's run them up there, we don't want to fire our own guys. Naval auxiliaries, it's a chance to get much more experience. We can end this because it's a siege. Heroic victory, but our losses were quite high actually. Not happy with that at all, to be honest. We didn't really... I don't suppose there's any way around it really, because it had so many mortars. There was only one way to do it, and that was to rush them. 518, we killed about 120 of our own guys. 115 of our own guys. For me, that's not bad. Seriously, that's not bad for me. Who did the business? Sepoys actually, surprisingly. And the native auxiliaries got a rank up, so did the sepoys. Colonial infantry did. That's about it, I think. It wasn't a particularly stunning victory, but that's all I need to do really. Can we repair this? We cannot. I don't think we can even start repairing here, to be honest. There's just no one we can repair, so we're going to have to maybe face this army, but we should be fine. I can't see it causing us too much trouble. Could maybe move some cav in or something. Certainly could. What can we move out? So what I'm looking at is maybe going down here as well. Anyway, so let's try and save some of the units who are quite depleted. What we're going to do is move that cav up to there. I'll move this cav down to here. As a kind of mobile reinforcement. Can we use it? We can actually move a full strength unit down. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I think that's a reasonably strong army now to hold off these guys if they do anything. Okay, I think that's the end of the turn. Probably the end of the episode as well. We'll head the end turn. We'll see what they do. There's nothing down here. He's got nothing that can stop us here taking this. Very few troops here. We may have to spend a turn recuperating, to be honest, possibly. We may just push on, to be honest. Because once they're gone, they're gone. We're only really at war with the Iroquois until the Cherokee decide to attack us, of course. Which will happen. This is their last field army. There's two places left. I'm even wondering about sending some troops down towards whether send some troops down towards here. Maybe we're pushing it a bit. I think you might be pushing that a bit because Cherokee could attack us straight away. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode there. Good progress, naval battle and an military battle on the land. Let's end the turn and then we'll just see what's going on. Don't think there is anything else I want to do. Excuse me. That's good. Austria hasn't attacked us. That's good. They're suffering a bit. I think the Ottomans and all their allies are doing trouble with them. Well, we're not obviously going to give them Alsace-Lorraine. We'll do a counter offer. Is there anything we could give them? I don't think there is. Technology, they have far superior technology to us. We'll try that. We'll just try a trade agreement. Yeah, they rejected it. Okay, fair enough. We will be at war with Prussia eventually anyway, I suspect. They don't really like the French. Sweden is our ally. We need to go and give them a hand, I think, against the Russians. They don't seem to be progressing very well, taking out either the Danes or the Russians. We need to try and give them a bit of a help. We'll send our fleet into the Baltic once it's repaired. Okay, good stuff. Oh, not too bad. It's a bit stupid where he's generated, but we'll send him back to, if we can actually get into that'll be interesting, whether, because I've lost an agent straight away, I think. Just done. Is he on board? Is he on board? I don't really know, to be honest. Well, this guy, the Navy is going to take him back to where it can do some good. Don't need too many ships at the moment. Okay, I think that's it. I think we can see we've got loads of money coming in. We're pushing on against these guys. It looks as if the Mughals did not move at all. They did not. They're very passive. They didn't move. So we'll be moving up to put both these guys in here to attack. I think they're both replenishing, aren't they? I think at the moment. I'm sure they are. So we maybe have to wait for that so we don't lose any units. Has he got anything here? So we need to blockade that if we can. So he's getting nothing. Okay, I say thanks for your time watching. There's plenty more to do. This is very, very interesting now. We're still at war with Portugal. They would have repaired their port, of course, so we need to get in there and destroy it. That means they get nothing. So I'm not sure where around I'd like this to happen. I'd like the Portuguese to take Spain, actually Madrid. That would be nice. Oh, there's another fleet. Fifth rate. We're going to have this. We're going to take this out. Okay, that's interesting. We should have enough ships to do that. We should have enough ships to spread our guys equally between attacking, or saying that, this has got hardly any replenishment at all. But I want those ships. I want those Portuguese ships. So maybe we'll replenish and then we'll send a fleet into here. I don't think we get any problems with trade from Sweden, are we? I think the Russians are not doing anything to them. Let's have a look. Yeah, Swedish trade is okay. Mughal is being raided. So where is that? Is that here? It's possibly here. Yeah, I think it's probably the Mughal trade that's being raided, I think. Mughal Empire 3-6, yeah, France. I think that's possibly, so we'll go down and take that. Okay, thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you soon. Cheerio for now. Bye bye.